if you guys did not know, Trey Turner is currently on a 22-game hitting streak, and Paul Goldschmidt is the next best at 21 games. So let me know in the comment section down below who's going to be the first to 30 or who's going to go the furthest. What's going on, everyone? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to yet another MLB recap. If this is your first time on the channel, we talk baseball every single day, so don't be afraid to stick around, hit that subscribe button. Mookie Betts and Josh Hader both made a little bit of history yesterday. Someone hit a baseball nearly 500 feet down in Coors Field, and possibly the catch of the year happened in the Rangers game. I mean, I don't know how he was able to do this, but then again, he's Eli White. He does Eli White things all the time. Real quick, if you're going to any baseball games or concerts anytime soon, use code Fuzzy on SeatGeek to save yourself 20 bucks off your entire order. Now, today's recap is going to be a little bit different because we're not going to talk about every single play and every single game. We're going to talk about the storyline. So if you like this style of recap, let me know. But if you want me to go back to the other one, also let me know. As you guys can see on the screen, Dylan Cease and Kendall Graveman, two of the most important pieces on the Chicago White Sox, have effectively been banned from the series in Toronto because Toronto does not allow any professional athlete to come into their country unless they have the jab. So of course, Twitter had a field day with this. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you make of Dylan Cease and Kendall Graveman not being able to play because they are not vaccinated? All right, let's talk about a few other players. They showed up on both ends of the diamond. First and foremost, we have Tyrone Taylor of the Milwaukee Brewers. There was a doubleheader yesterday, and he had a home run in each of those games. And then the cherry on top over in right field, he risked it all. I don't know if his girlfriend was in the stands or he was trying to impress someone, but he risked it for the biscuit and came away with a fantastic web gem over in right field. And like we talked about, Eli White, if you did not know, he is top 1% in sprint speed, and every now and then he can do this. That is a 2-run home run. And oh yeah, when I was saying Eli White does Eli White things, he is a fantastic defender, possibly the catch of the year. In my opinion, I feel like that is the best catch of the year, but you guys have to let me know if you can think of any other in the comment section down below. Now, staying with that Rangers game, Josh Smith made his MLB debut, and he had 3 hits. Also, Glenn Otto was starting for the Rangers, so that means that the Joey Gallo trade has come full circle because Joey Gallo was traded for Glenn Otto and Josh Smith. So Smith has 3 hits. Glenn Otto now has back-to-back starts with 1 earned run in 5+ innings. Meanwhile, our friend Joey Gallo is 2 for his last 26 and hitting 9th for the Yankees. So that is not good. But because we talked about Josh Smith, let's talk about Josh Hader. He had a save in both of those games in the doubleheader. So 2 saves in 1 day, which gives him 18 saves already on the season. And he has not allowed a single run in this entire month. And I'll go ahead and throw up a stat right now. I believe that Josh Hader is one of the few players that has ever thrown an entire month without allowing a single run and allowing 2 or less hits. So he is basically unhittable. You cannot touch this guy right now. Now, some more history. Mookie Betts, he now has 50 runs. So he has touched home plate 50 times in 46 games. That is the first time since 1930 that a player in the National League has been able to achieve that. He also has 22 extra base hits in the month of May. He passes, was this guy good? Jackie Robinson for the Dodgers May record, and he still has 1 more game because today is May 31st, so go for it, Mookie. Extend that record. But I do want to mention the Pirates win this game with a 9th inning rally, so yeah, even though it was a great day for Mookie Betts and a little bit for the Dodgers, the Pirates still came away with the W. Jose Ramirez has 50 RBIs, so he has 10 different 3 RBI games. That is the fastest since Jimmy Fox, a fellow Hall of Famer. I say fellow, I think that J-Ram is on track to make the Hall right now. He did that back in 1940, and then Andres Gimenez wins the game with his 5th home run of the year. And just for fun, here are the stats of Francisco Lindor, so he has done pretty well. He's got 40 RBIs already and an 800 OPS. And here is Andres Gimenez. The only thing that it's not showing is defense. Andres Gimenez has, I think, 9 defensive run saves on the year, so honestly, this trade has been a win-win for both clubs in my opinion. Although you could argue that Ahmed Rosario is and Carlos Carrasco is having a great 2022, so there you go. Nolan Gorman, I love this kid. I might order my baby blue, powder blue jersey of Nolan Gorman tomorrow along with Paul Goldschmidt. So Gorman hit his first career home run, and then Paul Goldschmidt smacked his 10th of the month of May. So again, he's on a 21-game hitting streak. The Cardinals' offense is pretty much hit or miss. They're feast or famine. They're great one day, and then they're bad the next. Starlin Marte and Plummer, they both drive in 4 RBIs apiece as the Mets went easy. There's not really much to go over in that game. Marte and Plummer absolutely destroyed the team that they were facing. And speaking of 4 RBIs, Anthony Santander also had 4 RBIs. He has 9 home runs and almost 30 RBIs with a solid 113 OPS plus. Tyler Wells probably spoiled a lot of bets because they were thinking, okay, the Red Sox Sox are going to win easy. No, he tossed a 6 shutout, and I just want to mention one more player that had 4 RBIs. Jonathan Daza led the charge for Colorado with 4 RBIs, and then a guy that I didn't know existed, I'm sorry, Ryan Feltner went 7 innings with just 1 earned run. So shout out to Ryan Feltner. Maybe he'll become a household name soon if he keeps that up, because that's not easy to do when you're playing and pitching in Coors Field. Now we have some long home runs. One from Yordan Alvarez. This one nearly went 470 feet, but instead he settled for a very nice 469-foot home run. Yordan is a top 5 hitter in baseball. Debate a wall. And Jesus Sanchez, aka the man who rakes, went to the 3rd deck. I went to the home run derby last year, and the only person that made it to the 3rd deck was Shohei Ohtani. So 496 feet off the bat of Jesus Sanchez. That was a cut right there. Now, a few other lefties we're going to talk about because we just brought up Yordan Alvarez and Jesus Sanchez. A few lefties on the bump. Framber Valdez tossed a complete game with 7 strikeouts, and Aaron Ashby of the Brewers notched a 12 strikeout performance in under 7 innings. I don't think you ever want to face the Brewers in a 5-game, let alone 7-game series, because they can hit you with Aaron Ashby, they can hit you with Eric Lauer, and we haven't even talked about Freddie Peralta and Brandon Woodruff because they're on the shelf right now. And oh yeah, the reigning Cy Young winner, Corbin Burns. That's why a lot of people are picking them to make the World Series and win it, because how are you going to beat Aaron Ashby and all of those pitchers if you're playing them day after day? All right, everyone. Well, that is pretty much going to conclude the recap for today. Again, let me know in the comment section down below. Do you like this style a little bit better? I don't know if it seems more rushed or you like the more in-depth, because this is way easier on me to edit because I don't have to download a million clips and make sure that I'm perfect with my speech and everything like that. So this was way more fun for me, but if you like the other version, let me know in the comment section down below. And also a shout out to my man Vermonster. I think his name is Vermonsters Inc. with a $10 super thanks. I really appreciate the extra support. And to end today's video, let's go ahead and roll the web gems.
0-2 and the pop-up. Long way for Josh Bell. Oh, what a sliding catch.
Keep your pitcher from having to throw an extra pitch to that guy. Your team.
Drilled out towards center field. Long run. Oh, what a catch.
Closes the gap in a hurry. Beautiful diving catch for Ian Happ.
Fly ball, shallow center field. Moniak sprinting in and diving and made the sliding grab.
He breaks back and then has said, uh-oh, let me get to it here. Didn't know whether to backhand it.
Little chopper to the right of the mound. And Diorme with the only play. And he's out.
Clear out the room, I'm coming through. They want to see what I'm about. Yeah, I got skills, do it for the thrill. I'm on a paper route. Extra, read about it. I'm today's trending topic. I put commas over bullshit. Yeah, I put that on mamas. They tryna block all my blessings. They thought I lost for stepping. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what